watching 2+U Nevada, and I'm so excited to have America Davis joining us again this afternoon from NAMI. What is it? NAMI, National Alliance
on Mental Illness.
On Mental Illness. Thank you very much. And we're here to talk about mental health around the holidays, and it is a topic that I think is so important to bring up. And that's because the holidays can be so stressful and they can be emotional. Especially if you don't have somebody that you're celebrating the holidays with, if they have left us, or if you're just not with your family this holiday.
Absolutely. And you really hit the nail on the head there. In a study in 2023, the American Psychological Association did a survey and found that 90% of adults have experiencing feelings of depression or anxiety or sadness or loneliness around the holiday season. So while it is, for the majority of us, a time of joy and celebration, for some of us, most of us, it can be really difficult. And especially for those of us with mental health conditions. NAMI found that 3 in 5 individuals with mental health conditions do feel that their symptoms are exacerbated around the holiday time. So, it can be great, but could also be a little bit difficult for a lot of us. But we have some tips for you. So,
okay, we'll get into those tips. But I feel like there is such a need for mental health awareness around the holidays too, because there's this expectation around the holidays, an expectation that you're supposed to be happy, an expectation of what the holidays are supposed to look like. We put expectations on ourselves about how good we are with decorating or getting the gifts or going to all the things, so really and truly, we've got to let go of the expectations as well.
Exactly. And one of our suggestions is to let go of perfection. Sometimes our celebrations might look a little bit different than last year or years before, but it doesn't mean they're not, fun celebrations and things we can really be proud of. And when it comes to how we're feeling around the holidays, one of our biggest suggestions is to accept and acknowledge those feelings. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be, anxious maybe about your financial situation. It's okay to be excited for certain family traditions, but maybe a little bit less excited for others. When we acknowledge those feelings and we give them space, what we're really doing is we're honoring that part of ourselves. And when we don't, and we try to press those feelings down, that is really, can be really harmful to our mental health. So we really encourage folks to just, acknowledge, hey, I'm not so excited about this, or I am really excited about that.
And one of the tips that I absolutely love that you said is it's okay to say no.
Absolutely. Establishing boundaries around the holiday time can feel a little bit intimidating and scary for some, but it's really, really great to protect your peace around the holidays. Make a list, check it twice, see all the things that you have to do around the holidays. And if maybe an event just doesn't speak to you or maybe it's stressing you out, check it off the list. Accept help when folks offer it.
That's a huge one.
Absolutely, especially as women and moms. We like to host, we like to be great, we like to try to do everything. But if maybe you have an older kid who can do some Christmas shopping for their younger siblings, go ahead and have them be involved. Maybe it's instead of you're cooking every single thing, have folks bring a dish with you. Accept help, ask for it, because when we do that, we're giving folks permission to do the same.
Right, and us moms, we need to also be able to be ourselves around the holidays, because our kids will remember how we acted and how we reacted around the holidays.
Absolutely. And if you're so stressed about all the things that you have to do, it's going to really cloud your memories of the time. And, your kids can really pick up on that. So the more that you can say, hey, listen, this maybe not be in my capacity to do this year. I'm going to focus on these few things that really are important to me and important to our family. I'm sure that's going to make for a better holiday season all around.
100%. Well, what can people do if they need assistance, if they're feeling like their crisis is starting?
Absolutely. So we, encourage you to lean on your support system. Voice those feelings. Tell those family members, hey, you know what? I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling a little bit depressed. When you're voicing those feelings, you're giving the people around you permission to do that for themselves as well, which is great. Talk to some folks. We have a great resource, the Nevada Warm Line. That's 775-241-4212. You can call at any time and be connected with a peer support specialist who will talk about those feelings with you, who can kind of give you that support. And if you are, maybe in a crisis or you're really, really upset, we work very closely with Crisis Services of Nevada, 988. That's always an option for you as well if things get really, really difficult. But again, take care of yourself. Take that time. ask for help when you need it.
I absolutely love that you came here and that you're bringing that up. And just so everybody knows as well, outside of the holidays, NAMI is always here. So quickly, just tell people what NAMI provides.
So NAMI's focus is providing support to people with mental health conditions. And the biggest way that we do that is we offer support groups for people with mental health conditions and for their families.
And if somebody needs that help, if somebody needs that support, where do they go and how do they get it?
Absolutely. They can go to our website, naminorthernnevada.org, and you can find more information about our support groups. They're offered in person and virtually. And we're actually asking right now for some community feedback because we want to make sure our programs reflect the needs of the community. We're doing a community needs assessment. We're asking folks to answer a couple of questions just about what they would like to see. Maybe some more neurodivergent programming for people with ADHD, maybe some more support for moms, postpartum and prepartum. We really want to make sure our program reflects the people who need our help.
Thank you, America, for being here. And I wish you a happy holiday season. And I wish you a healthy holiday season.
Thank you.
You're watching 2+U Nevada.